What's up, YouTube? So I wanted to do a video on the applications that you use on your phone for silver or gold. And I got a couple people asking me what I use, and there's only a couple that I really use. There's one, like I'm looking for something that I can put my silver, like say I buy some silver, I can just update it on this app, and it carries over to my computer, like it updates, wirelessly or whatever. Then I can go on my computer and update it as well, and also print it out, so I can like update it over time. So I was just kind of looking for something like that, even if I have to pay for it. Like I don't care. So if you guys know of something like that, like a portfolio kind of a thingy, let me know. I'm definitely interested in something like that. As far as the apps that I use go, they're just like, one is like an update of like the silver and gold prices of the day, and the other one is just like my junk silver app, because I like the junk stuff. So let me show you what I use, what I used to use, and why I use them. And then you guys let me know down below like what you use. If there's something you think I should be using or that I'm missing out on, like let me know. Definitely. Got some Wawa today. The Wawa Peach. Polishing this shit off. If you don't know what Wawa is, I'm sorry, you're missing out. You are missing out. The cool thing about the Wawa is there's no like high fructose corn syrup in it. There's none of that bullshit. So that's kind of cool for it being, Wawa. I don't know how long it'll last, but it's pretty cool. Alright, so the apps that I use, let's get into it. The first one is this silver calculator, just called Silver Calculator. And this phone is going to piss me off because you're not going to be able to read it. I'm sorry, you can't read any of those buttons. Alright, so the first one says calculator. This one's cool because, like, let's say you're at a flea market or something, or you're at some weird place buying junk silver. You can load this up, refresh the price, get the price. It tells you right up in this block here that you can't see what the price is. You can either have it set to the fixed quote, or you can just have it automatically update to the latest quote. So let's say you want to buy 4 quarters. You just hit the 4 quarters. It tells you your total is $14.38. That's how much 4 quarters cost right now in the live price. So if the guy wants to charge you $20, you know what you do. Tell him to kiss your ass. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. That's one of the ones that I definitely use a lot. One of the other things that's cool is the pieces. This is where you can pick which pieces you want to see, or which pieces you want to use. So they have all sorts of stuff in here. Let's say you get, Mexican coins. They got all different Mexican coins. They got French coins. And I think there's a premium version to this app too, which has even more coins. So this one's definitely pretty cool. Alright. So the other one that I use, this is one that I use almost all day, every day. This is my Kitco app. And this is if you search for it on the app catalog, it's Kitco. So this is just as basic as it comes. This is why I like it. It's clean, it's easy, shows me my gold, it shows me my silver, and it also shows me the markets that I want to see. If I had specific stocks that I wanted to see, I could put them in there and see that. If I wanted, like say I invested in oil, I could put oil in there. All sorts of stuff. So this thing's pretty cool. It's free, which is definitely awesome. And the other thing that I definitely like about it is it has a news thing. Kitco itself actually releases like newscasts every once in a while, which is kind of cool. Kind of, people just talking about the stuff. Sorry. Then the other one I got here is the news headlines. This is kind of one of the ones that I check all day. I'm reading the news and I'm checking the prices all day long, just kind of keeping my eye on things. I'm just at work, I get bored every now and again, so I'll just check the prices. So yeah, it just gives you all the headlines. And the other thing that's cool too about this one is it tells you who wrote the article and when. Like, that's pretty cool. So you can check your source before you even waste your time clicking on a link and going to read it. You can kind of read it, see who's printing it up, and see if it's even worth your time. So this is an app that I use a lot. Like, all day. This is probably one of my most commonly used apps besides like Instagram and Facebook. Alright. Now, a couple that I used to use was the Silverbug app. I mean, I still use it. It's still on my phone. But this one shows you the coins, and it has a lot of the semi-numismatic coins. Like take the Eagles, for example. It tells you a lot about the Eagles. Hang on a second here. There we go. It tells you a lot about the Eagles, the history of them, blah, blah, blah. And then the other thing that's cool is at the bottom it shows you the mintage of all the years. Now, it doesn't show you all of them, but it shows you enough to where if you're out somewhere and you grab one of these coins, you can see kind of what the mintage is, you know, if it's worth snatching up or not. So that's pretty cool. And they show you, and they have all different coins, you know, in this thing. You know, they got the Kookaburra, the Philharmonics. You can also see the market prices in this one. Whoops. So this one's pretty cool, but I mean, I don't use this one that often, but I definitely still have it on my phone. Another one is the AppMix app. This was my go-to app until they released some sort of update on it. For some reason now the silver's showing, but it literally never shows ever. This is probably the first time ever that it shows since that stupid ass update that they gave. So this one I don't hardly ever use, just mainly because I can't see silver, and silver's what I buy. I think they try to make the free version not have silver for some reason and make you update and pay for the premium version to see silver, which I think is kind of fucked up. You know, do that for the gold people. If people want to see gold or platinum, they obviously got the money because they're wanting to buy that stuff. It's kind of fucked up though. Maybe it's just my phone, I don't know, but silver like never shows up for me, so I never use this app. Alright, and the last one here is called Gold Silver. It's got like an icon of like the stock market going up with an arrow, and this is pretty cool. It's just basic stuff. It's clean. I used to use this one a lot until I found the Kitco app. Tells you the price of gold, tells you the price of silver. You got this little tab down here, which is cool because you can set it to like speak the price if you want to hear it, so you can't have your phone on you. The other thing that's cool is this thing can alert you, which I like. I don't have a reason to turn the alerts on right now, but let's say silver drops, like say I want to set it to silver drops at $17, I want to be alerted. This thing will go fucking bonkers for you. If it drops to the price that you want, it'll go fucking nuts. That's kind of cool. So if you got a big purchase, you know, you're waiting on, you can set this thing to go bonkers and you're good to go. Alright, so that's pretty much all the apps that I use. What apps do you guys use? I'm definitely looking, you know, for a good portfolio type app that is universal, that will carry over to my computer so I can print it out. I want to be able to have like an all-in-one solution. So if anybody you guys know about it or you use one, let me know. I'm not looking for like a subscription thing though. Like if they're going to charge me a monthly fee, they can kiss my ass. I just want something that's like a one-time fee, pay it once, use it, you know, should be good. So let me know what you guys think down below. What do you think about the apps that I use? Do you have a different one you use for your calculator, for your junk or anything like that? I used to use memos. I used to write little memos and have them all over my screen, but that shit got annoying. So, alright guys, have a good weekend. Hopefully this video helps some of you out if you have an Android. I'm not a fan of the iPhone, so I don't know if this stuff works on there or not, but yeah, Androids, woohoo! Alright guys, have a good weekend. See ya!